Hi YouTube. So this week, right, as it is, we all know there's a little bit of censorship out there, right? If you're talking about COVID, if you're a doctor, if you're anything that doesn't actually go with the script for British Brainwashing Corporation or Sky News or any of the other corporate conglomerates who are creating all this fear right now, you're censored. For the last 6 months, one of my close friends I call bitch, and she calls me bitch. So we call each other bitch. Well, every now and then on Shitbook, I guess this is against community standards. Do you really want to post this comment? Yes! Fucking post it! Right? Anyway, this has been going on and on and on. Anyway, apparently all this tots up to when you do something really bad. Guess what I done? Guess what I done? I used the word dyke with the word predatory in front. I was having a conversation with my friend on one of my posts where we used Snapchat, turned ourselves into men. I've got a resting bitch face or a resting grumpy face, and she's got a resting bitch face. So when she was turned into a man, she looks as hard as fuck. So we was having this conversation about how she looks as hard as fuck as a man, but when she drinks, she smiles, right? Well, one particular evening, she got chatted up by some woman, and I said, why didn't you just tell her to fuck off like you do ugly blokes? I can't understand the straight community. If a girl's chatting you up, if you're in a gay bar, it's your own fucking fault. If a girl's chatting you up and you went, I'm straight, go away, that should be enough. Well, she went, She was quite persistent. So I responded with, fucking predatory dyke. That got me a 24-hour ban on Shitbook, because apparently it's hate speech. How is that hate speech coming from a fucking dyke? Honest to actual God. I actually pissed myself with laughter on a level that's like, what? So now I'm being monitored. I'm being monitored, not for COVID in the year 2020, for using the word dyke and the word predatory. I'd like to tell you another little story as well. Boris Johnson posts some nonsense about COVID. So I've come in and all I've put is chemical warfare. You can't go to war like we used to. This is clearly chemical warfare. Come out of China, and guess what? Their economy's grown by 4.9%. But I know nothing. Guess what? I kept getting an error. Please try again. Please try again. Please try again. Couldn't post the comment. So I copied the comment, left it in the backdrop, wrote, ooh, I'm being censored, post, off it went, straight up. I am being censored. So then the next comment, I copy and paste the comment that I originally wanted to put up. Please try again. Please try again. Please try again. So it's showing me that certain keywords and certain things you cannot say. So you can't use the word war, you can't use the word chemical, you can't use the word warfare, you can't use the word dyke, you can't use the word predatory, I can't use the word bitch. Can I actually speak? Is anyone else fucking missing something here? Because I'm not being funny. Last time I looked, England everyone was so proud to be British or American or whatever else because it's the land of the fucking free. Right? Apparently America's the land of the free. They've got freedom of speech. They're allowed to do what they want. We have as well. That's why every, excuse my French, cunt wants to come here. Because we've got reasonable rules compared to their shit country they've come from. Right? Let's just be realistic. And also, opportunity. Opportunity for what? Opportunity for censorship. So we're the most track and traced fucking England, right? Got more fucking cameras and surveillance than any other fucking country, right? You've got a track and trace system on this that everyone's demanding to use for a virus that's been man-made in order to cause pandemonium worldwide, right? You've got people not using cash because it might fucking contain a virus. Really? You've got people being made redundant left, right and fucking centre. Poverty's through the roof. Tell you what, the next crisis is going to be mental health and poverty. And you think I'm joking? There's going to be everything. Food shortages, mental health issues, poverty on a new level, right? This is brilliant. This is the perfect Agenda 21. This is just rolled out exactly how the New World Order agenda want it to be. How the powers that be want it to be. So people have got to start seeing this, because if you don't see it, why have we gone to war? Everyone, you know, I know that World War I and World War II were like orchestrated. People think I'm fucking nuts. So I'd like to say this then. Why did all the people out of this country and our grandparents and all that die for freedom if you're giving it up like that? Like that. Let's not question. Walk around and then let's belittle people who question. Because I've had so much shit for questioning. I'm a tinfoil hat wearer. I'm fucking retarded. Because my surname's Smart, I'm not that smart, am I? Oh, that's the fucking original, isn't it? Ooh. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, right, is half of this shit that I go on about, I don't go on about it because I want to preach to people. I go on about it because I care about people. And I see things and say to myself, is it just me? Or can't you see that? And there's normal people who actually don't, not worried about stepping outside of the box. Ooh, my ego isn't, you know, peer pressure. They step outside of the box. There's a lot of people who step outside of the box, but there's a lot of people who won't because they're worried what their mate might think, or their parents might think, or their employee might think, or the bloke down the road who used to fucking hang around with them 10 years ago might fucking think. Seriously. At what point did the human race just give up? And fear a fucking flu virus. A flu virus that's not killing any more than it should. You know, this probably will be censored because I've said fucking things about COVID or I've used a keyword. So I figured that videos are vetted and they're watched and they're thingy, but the algorithms for videos are much more, they're not as, I don't think they're as efficient as text. So, you know, at what point are human beings going to say, that's enough? You know, what, when Christmas is cancelled? Because I think quite a lot of people will have something to say about that. Halloween's been cancelled. Bonfire night's been cancelled. Christmas next? Oh, but it's for the greater good. People might die. Honestly. What point did people have their common sense extracted? At what point? What point was it removed completely? Because, you know, I'm sick and tired of being made to feel like the cunt. And I'm not. Does anyone else feel the same? What are people's feelings on this? Are people seeing what I'm seeing? Because to me, it's just like, why? What? It's just like, why are people not being able to see this? Why? You know, lots of normal people are saying, oh, BBC are fucking talking shit. They're just creating fear. These people have never heard of a conspiracy in their fucking life, but they think that the BBC's talking fear. But yeah, all stand there going, oh, it's all right. Backed up against the wall, lads, you know. Oh, better not move. Better not be seen stepping outside of the fucking box. Someone might, you know, make me do something else. I might get arrested. There's going to be a lot of people arrested. There's going to be fucking protests. There's going to be everything. It's scary times, 2020. But what's more scary for me, it's not so much what's going on by these cunts, because I knew this was going on. It's how the fucking public are acting. Right? What are we going to have? Fucking one half of the country awake, the other half of the country asleep. Let's put a fucking border up then. All right? Conquer and divide us a little bit more, because the government's doing a good job at doing that right now, aren't they? Peace, love and light.